Okay. Woo!
Woo!
Are you guys hyped?
I know I am.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the very first show of this marathon going on today.
Coffee's ready.
Coffee's
I got a
ready.
dab loaded up.
Ready.
What's up?
Yeah!
Good morning, good morning. Great morning.
Woo!
Man, does it feel like Christmas to you guys?
Crazier than Christmas, guys. Crazier than Christmas.
It is beyond pumped for this day. Like, I couldn't sleep at night. It was like a kid waking up for Christmas the next day. It's that level right now, guys.
I know. I feel like we're about to experience what we experienced all over again in a different way, and I'm so excited.
Truly.
Shout
It's
out to
exciting,
everyone
man.
who
Early
made it.
morning. We've already got 3 dabs into us. We all came with our vest on. We didn't even plan it. We all came with different hoodies on. We didn't plan it. Like, we came down here like we were ready for Christmas, man. Good morning to everyone in the chat. We got a big day planned for you. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we do.
Yes, I'm so excited. We have Dakota's video first after this live, and we have a ton of giveaways. So, you guys, it's an exciting day.
Yeah, so for those who may not know exactly what's going on, there's so much going on today. Even if you think you know, you might not actually know what's going on. So we're going to give you a little deep dive of this schedule today, because no matter where you're tuning in from, guys, you got a lot of content to be able to watch. So for the European crew, we got content launching early this morning already. Starting with this live show we're on right now, here at 8 a.m., here we are. This is the very first one. That's basically what you're seeing is a train of lives leading into documentaries with giveaways in between every single one. From now until 4:50, 5 p.m., 7 p.m. with Q's videos launching into the evening, guys. So it's going to be packed.
Crazy. And the way we've set it up with all the redirects, you don't have to do anything. It should just bring you right through.
You guys
Neil, they're
should.
saying you got to wake up. I don't think you got to wake up. I think
am
Neil's
up.
got a dab in
I
him.
took a bing
Everyone
bong
else.
already. We've been up dancing around. Like, today is hype.
Neil was awake before I was.
I was up. Heaven's like, I'm just gonna sleep in. I'm like, what do you mean? It's time to get up. Thank you guys for joining. Wow, 451 people already. Thank you guys
Wow.
for getting up early on the weekend when it's your day to chill, day to sleep. But we got so much fun stuff going on today, guys. If you didn't see, there's a couple videos coming out today.
Yes.
A little bit from
Massive day
everybody.
planned.
It's a busy day. For the next couple minutes, guys, we've got people rolling in. I see you, Troy. I see you, Candacer, Ohio Hydro, all the boys in the chat. Keep in mind, guys, if you're tuning in from High Again, Homegrow TV, Basement Grow Show, Hyperactive Highs, AC Infinity, all these lives are kind of turned into one. So we're all live on each individual platform. But we're live here in person as well, and all of us are interacting with the chat here in the back screen. So if you got questions or anything like that, put them in. We'll start them. We'll try to get to them. But we got huge giveaways at the end of this. We're going to get a keyword going here early in the show. All that we ask, chat, is you put it in once and only once. We wanted the chat to be able to flow. We don't want people to just be spamming it. You only need it once to get your entry. So Legends is that to get in on the giveaway.
Okay, and what are we giving away?
TV. What are we giving away?
One by one, I'm going to say one of the prizes and we'll trickle through. You guys say another one of the prizes. We got some really cool stuff because some of this stuff's actually from the Emerald Triangle itself. So I'll go ahead and start it off with, there's going to be actual beans packs from some of the people that you see in this documentary today. People like Ridgeline Farms, Mendo Dope Boys, Humboldt Seed Company, and these exclusive genetics are going to be available on Tangled Roots, and they're going to be doing a giveaway on each and every live today. So there's 5 lives going on today, guys. And that means there's 5 chances to be able to win some Tangled Roots. Again, Mendo Dope Boys, some Ridgeline Farms. And that's just one of the giveaways. What else do we got, Jay?
Oh, we got some tent kits from AC Infinity.
Yes.
So for all you home growers out there, and we know that these shows are very popular with home growers for good reason, and you'll be able to score yourself some pretty sweet gear coming from AC Infinity to be able to grow some of these genetics at home. If you end up getting some, if you end up picking some up afterwards through some other means, I mean, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What else do we got, High Again?
So not only AC, huge shout out to them, not only for throwing in full grow tent kits, 5 of them today. They're also throwing in $500 gift cards. So every stream you're gonna have a chance to win huge shout out to AC Infinity for not only being able to make this whole thing happen, guys, have a home grower's perspective on the Emerald Triangle and be able to share this with you guys. Like no other company is really connecting the community in the way that AC does or gives back in the way they do. So a huge shout out to them. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this morning. And there's more in the giveaways. What do we got over there, Joe?
Yeah, each live has all these giveaways, guys. So this live is going to have one 4x4 grow tent, $100 gift card,
These are
3
2x4s.
Humboldt Seed Company codes, 3 Seedsman codes, and 1 Tangled Roots codes. And then on top of that, we also have discount codes that we got from some of these guys that if you guys don't win, you're going to be able to pick up some of the beans through some of these sites we'll get into here in a bit. So before we get into that, right off the bat, guys, I want to say on behalf of the team and everybody that was involved in this documentary, we want to give a huge thank you to our sponsor and our friends, AC Infinity, because they're not a sponsor. They're a committed community member, and they've been pushing the ball and pushing the level of content across these platforms since I started a long time ago. And they support our team and so many other teams in this community and their advancement, not only in the grow community, but in this content community, in this space, so we can actually put and shine a brighter light on places like the Emerald Triangle and most specifically this plant, man. So let's give a big round of applause for AC Infinity for putting this on.
Love you, AC.
Thank you, AC.
Mark it up to
Infinity.
AC right now, and everyone tuned in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just to triple clarify, because I know there's still some of that confusion. Again, this is the first live show, guys, of many today, right? There's going to be 5. There's also going to be 5 full-on documentaries, one launched on each channel that you see here on the live today, including Mr. Q's. The first one we're going to be hopping over to in just 37 minutes is the documentary over on Homegrow TV, packed, full story. Then we're going to be hopping on another live, some giveaways, some more fun, some more stuff before we head over to Basement Grow Show. Grower Joe produced, in my opinion, the craziest thing I've ever seen on this channel. It's beautiful. Another full story documentary. That's
Well, I appreciate that, man, because after that, it's going to come back to another live, and then we're going to head over to High video. And I'm telling you, I've seen this video in pieces. I haven't seen it to completion, but there's moments that are going to make you laugh. There's moments that are going to make you cry. There's moments going to make you realize that you out there in the community are such a deep part of this community. Each documentary brings you through kind of a different look. A lot of the similar places, but a different feel. Dakota focuses on history. Heigen focuses on community. I give you a kind of an uncut appearance. And then Jay finishes it off with a behind the scenes, true behind the scenes. You see stuff of us smoking and joking and having a great time. So it's going to be fun. And then what else do we got Heigen coming from Mr. Q?
Ooh, Mr. Q has individual drops from, probably every part of the trip. So I think 6 videos does Q have ready to drop today?
yeah.
From just Q's perspective, which is amazing and hilarious.
If you guys don't know Q, get to know Q, because he is probably one of the best, funniest, and like just all around great dude to be around. You guys have to check his channel out. He just started it. And once you watch one video, you're going to want to watch them all. I promise you.
And once you guys are on the train here, you should be all set because the redirects have been set. You should go from live stream to premiere with everybody as long as you're watching and tuned in. You should just get carried along the way to all the lives and everything.
Yes,
And
that is the good news, dude. We just get to chill back, get comfortable today, guys. Roll up extra doobies, get the coffee, get pizza on standby, as Mr. Q told me. He's like, bro, you're not moving today for quite a few hours, so get the food ready, get comfortable, guys.
We have a crock pot going.
We
So
got a crock
Oh,
pot.
nice.
We're snowed in. We're ready. We're ready.
We're forgetting
to get
one
going.
other guest, though. We're forgetting Bing Bong. He was in the Emerald
Bong.
Triangle, too. He makes an appearance in the video.
he
Bing
does.
Bong himself. What's Bing
That
Bong
one
got to
was
say about it?
patched
Neil?
up.
What's Bing Bong got to say about the trip?
He got passed around, so he tell him, Big
I got
Mom.
passed around. Dakota put his lips on me. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long for that moment.
Go to. He had special gear on, guys, for the trip.
Yeah, he was
He had his
passed
own little
out.
vest. I don't have it here. I should have. You know what? By the next live, he'll have it.
Nice.
It's so cute.
If you guys are
And if
just
at any
tuning
point
in,
you get
Legends
lost-
is the code to get in on the giveaways at the end. So just keep that in mind, guys, and only have to enter one time.
And if anytime you get lost or it doesn't redirect you for any reason, the playlist links, all the video links are all in the descriptions of every single live. So feel free to click one of those to follow through if you need to.
Good call,
Dakota,
Dave.
we should dive into like a bit of the backstory, man. I mean, this kind of came from you, dude, man. Like, let us know, like, how did this happen, really? Like, how did we get to this point?
I feel like there could be a documentary about how these documentaries even happened. And we have the behind the scenes, which Hyperactive Highs, in my mind, did the best job I've ever seen of a true behind the scenes, something really different from the documentary itself. So make sure you guys watch that today, launching after the grand finale live show. But it really was a crazy set of events, brother, from meeting a breeder down here in Colombia, watching the Humboldt Seed Company do a pheno hunt video, right? And running up there and introducing myself and just knowing that that's something I wanted to be a part in, of getting to know that region, you know, seeing that many amount of plants, being a home grower that's only ever had access to 20 here in Colombia. I was like, I got to see this. So it was always a set goal, I would say, from years ago. You know, set of events, this, that, and the other. Me and Mr. Q found ourselves in California last year during pheno hunt season, thanks to Ben from the Humboldt Seed Company. Shout out to the Humboldt Seed Company for inviting us out, because it was on that trip, dude, where I got to, you know, even very off the trip plan and go meet Jason from Ridgeline, right? Or go spend a day cruising through and just getting to know the area. And then obviously going with him and pheno hunting to all the farms and a lot of similar farms that we went to, but we made some cool adjustments as well and got to meet some new people like the Mendo Dope Boys. But it was on that trip, guys, midway through, that I was driving on the road with Mr. Q and I looked at him and I said, bro, could you imagine if we came back here next year, but we had a group of content creators and we told a real story of what we're seeing in front of our eyes right now? You know, we were searching the internet, what other kind of stories are really out there? And there was nothing from the home grower's perspective, learning from the legends and getting to know these legends a lot. So it was at that moment last year that I think I started messaging you guys all one by one of like, all right, this is kind of what we're thinking, you know, and then we brought the crazy idea up to AC Infinity. They loved it. And to be able to spread this message out from the legends to the home growers, yeah, I thought was amazing. So big thanks to you guys for believing in it and coming along. And again, AC Infinity for, you know, presenting this and allowing this to happen to the world. It's just not possible without everyone here.
Dude, so amazing. Thank you for even thinking of us. It was such an experience, and I feel like I learned so much in so many different ways from not only just the legends, and, you know, to come find out most of them started as home growers too, like just like us. Like, we've never seen anything like that. We probably would never have an experience to learn from and see that kind of outdoor and push ourselves in our own way in the content. Like, I feel like everybody's video that everyone has produced is probably their best work ever. And I know it's ours on the channel. And I know, Joe, you put your heart and soul into it.
Yes.
Cody, it's going to be legendary. Jay did amazing behind the scenes because there was just so much. It's like you can't fit it all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much. We came back with 4 terabytes of footage across what 2 main cameras, and then we had how many Osmos running there? Like 4 or 5 at some points. So we had a plethora of footage. It was so much stuff, but we all got to do really good takes on it. And yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see it.
I think the home grower thing was the coolest thing that you said there, Neil, because like every time that we would talk to these growers, we would ask them like, do you consider yourself a home grower? And they're like, yeah, I am. What do you mean? Like, this is my house. I'm a home grower, right? And like people at commercial levels, there comes a point where they like become a commercial grower, but these guys aren't commercial growers. These guys are home growers. Like, these guys are so much like you and I that it's unbelievable. Like, Heigen, what can people expect? Because I know like we're immersed in this. We've been like dealing with this for the last few months. We know every farm we went to, but like, name some of the farms that we've seen and kind of what they can expect to see in this documentary if they're just getting here.
Yeah, you guys, you're going to be able to go through the Emerald Triangle in the region, see farms, not only from breeding farms where they're making the strains that we love and the new hot things that are coming out. We're going to get to see multiple Emerald Cup award-winning, High Times winning, legendary outdoor sun-grown flower, which, you know, to us was just mind-blowing. Like, we've only seen what we've really grown in our grow tents this whole time. We've just been in our basement. You guys know, if you followed the history of the channel, where we started with the autos and then photos, and then now get to see all this outdoor we've never get to experience and see how they grow. But I mean, monster plants, 14 feet tall. We got wild leaf. We got Huckleberry Hill, we got Ridgeline, we got Rising Source, we got Humboldt. It's gonna be.
And the common theme between all of these farms is it really is comes back to the community and how the plant connects everybody. So it's really amazing to see that people that you would think like are untouchable, like like Jason from Ridgeline, and how humble and like how humble he is, and like this is my home, and this is and these are the people that I care about. And he, like we said on the AC Live, he wanted us to go see Johnny's farm first, and that says a lot about the people that we're dealing with here. So that's why I think that this trip was so special. And coming from a home grower, being able to learn from somebody that, like Jason said, we got a little snippet of that. Like he started with just a little bit, and now look at, he started where everybody is at right now. So it says something about who they are, and the fact that they still consider themselves home growers it speaks to every single one of you out in the chat right now. Like, this is going to be great. I hope you guys really enjoy this.
And the passion we all share for this plant, just amazing.
Yeah, the connection part was super cool, man. I see people in the chat, guys. They wanna be connected, and I think one cool way to do a connection is like a cheers. And normally you do a cheers, but like everyone load up right now.
Yeah,
everyone get something.
It's something.
We normally aren't doing this on lives, but this was a big thing, man. This was a memorable moment. And Jay, when we're done doing this cheers, man, I want to go into like your perspective, dude, because like you kind of came from a totally different angle and got to see some unique things that like you probably never ever thought you would see, same as me. But I want to see your perspective. So everyone load up.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get these ready, guys. Dakota, go ahead, man, and run us through a cheers, brother, here for us.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Cheers to the legends, guys, that painted the way for us all to be here in a certain sense. I think there's a lot of homage show to pay to the legends that you guys are about to watch in these upcoming documentaries. So to the legends.
To the legends.
To the legends.
To you guys.
And
you
to
guys
y'all
are legends.
as well. And to everybody watching. Cheers.
Literally. Wow.
719 people in here.
And for those that are just tuning in, Jay's going to take the stage right now. But just to let you guys know, there is giveaways on all 5 lives going on today. And there's lives throughout the whole day. All you got to do to participate is enter legends in just once. You don't need to do it more than once. Please do not do it more than once. Just once. Awesome prizes at the end of this. Genetics, gear, all the fun stuff, guys. So
before we head into Jay, we do have, it sounds like we have a bit of mic issue. So they're saying that, Dakota, your mic might not be hooked up to your real mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not using your main.
Hi again, you were coming in a bit low.
We're low?
Yeah, I guess I am
Thanks,
low
chat.
as well.
Thank you, chat. Am I good?
And I guess
Better.
Jay is a little low as well.
Oh my god.
Someone's got to turn up their volume, maybe.
Should I
Jeez, we
get
need to
in
pump
close?
it up today.
Jeez.
But as far as I'm concerned, if they're telling us that we're all low, they have no idea how high I really am.
I know. I'm super high. We should be louder now.
Oh, that's a good
100%, Jay, man.
Oh,
Your
man.
perspective, dude.
Mm.
Like from the
Yeah.
moment you arrived, dude, like, and a little bit into it. What's your thoughts?
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy, coming into this whole thing. I mean, this is a relatively new experience to me, doing all this content. It's really within the last year and a half, and so, going from making videos in my tent of my plants to all of a sudden, being out in these large open fields in a collaborative effort to all work on this single project, it was incredible. It was something that I never really saw myself ever doing. And I mean, I learned so much, both from the content side of things to, I mean, even my own camera, learning from Alfrini, who you'll all get to see in the behind the scenes, the man, the myth, the legend behind the camera. Great guy. He taught me a lot about using my Sony, and I can't wait to take it back and start improving my own videos with all the stuff I've learned here.
So we are a bit low still on Jay, I guess, for some people. I don't know if you can adjust his mic right through here. I think, Dakota.
Oh, I
I can
think
also
so.
boost myself a little
Yeah,
bit. If
that's
that
better.
helps.
Yeah.
I think we should be. Are we good? We're
Much
good.
better. And I think it's fair to say, I don't know what you guys think, but since we've stumbled upon Jay's content and found it, I would say each one of our channels has been inspired to kind of step up the game with graphics. animation, just putting those beautiful final touches on that make it oh so engaging from beginning to end. You really are a big inspiration to me, Jay. I know that. I don't know about the rest of the crew here, but you've really brought a new level to YouTube.
Thanks, man. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
I think that's probably what's neat about the whole
Absolutely
community
amazing.
and everything we're doing, right? Like
Oh,
from this farm, man, I picked up cool ideas for my outdoor grow that I'm going to start working on. And then you get different perspectives of people, right? Like we were chatting with Wildleaf, who's going to be in a live here later on today, guys. If you're just getting here, like this live's going to drop Homegrow TV's documentary, guys. And I've seen this. It's his work's always amazing, but this is something else, man.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
We haven't
Just
seen.
for you
I haven't
guys.
seen it all the way.
I haven't
I'm
seen
so
it yet.
excited.
I've been waiting
Yeah.
because I was like, I watched little snippets here and there from each one of yours, but I wanted to watch it with the world. So I like
Ditto.
so.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Dakota really stepped it up this time. The level of production on this is phenomenal. He absolutely killed it. I'm just very impressed. Just
love-
across the board with all of you, honestly, all of you. The
We all
content that all
pushed
of
it
you have
to the limit.
produced,
I think we all
is
learned new things. And
next caliber.
Well, here's what happened, right? I seen the first drafts from you two fellas, right? Baseman and Hyper started sending their drafts in. I was just getting back from Morocco. I know Hagen was still not getting into their story just yet, and we hadn't started our videos yet. We seen what they were working on, and we go, dude, what are they cooking up? Oh my God. Like we let's go, dude. Like we really got to bring the best story possible to the audience. We got to blow this out of the water. The farmers that are there deserve it. Me as a grower at home, I deserve to know this story because it kind of brings that inspiration back to why we're doing this in the first place. So we really had to bring it all. And I hope that you guys get that sense when you start seeing these drop.
And we should tell them about the giveaways again, again.
Yep,
Should
you
go
guys-
into because a few people, we have 817 people in
We're
here.
getting in. We're gonna hit 1,000 guys. Share the links with your friends. Get on the train. Once it's started, you're gonna be carried from video drop to the next live stream of giveaways to the next video drop. We got guests coming in. We got Mendo Dope later today. They gave us some headies. Emerald Cup 2024 winter strain. We're gonna smoke it with them. I haven't get to smoke it yet.
We also still have some Huckleberry Whitethorn Rose that I saved for the stream. So
And the headies?
Again, there's
And
gonna
some
be
headies.
guests. Yeah, there's gonna be giveaways all day long. So an amazing of videos. You guys are gonna learn stuff. You're gonna laugh. You might tear up, maybe as much as I did when I was editing this video.
Truly.
Honestly, tears in my eyes just thinking about just this whole journey with you guys,
you guys
and the
will
plant
understand when you see it.
and where everything that's happened, where it's brought us. Everyone's passion for this plant that just really connects people from growers out in the fields of California, the absolute legends, to us in our basements, popping beans and having fun and sharing that journey, or just learning your first grow. Like it's really amazing what this plant and this community is. It's just the most positive thing I think out there. So type legends, guys, get in on the giveaways. Let's do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's confusing for the chat, guys. If you're here, all these lives are coming in from every different platform. So we have AC Infinity Live, we have Hyperactive High, we have Homegrow TV, and we have High Again. And they're all filtering in. So over all those channels, guys, community, you're coming through strong. 837 people in here.
Total.
And if you're putting in legends, guys, only put it in the once. If you put it in twice, it takes you out. And you can't get back in after that. So don't type it. Just type it once.
You only got to
guys.
put it in
Simple.
one.
That's a
in one
lie, but
person's
just
chat.
put it in once. It doesn't put you in more than once.
Yeah, please
Won't
don't put it in
you
twice.
Unbelievable.
Dude, so where's my genetic nerds at here in the chat? Because I know there's a lot of them. I know a lot of us even probably converted into stronger genetic nerds after being on this trip. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So where are the genetic nerds at? Because we're about to rifle off a few names without mentioning the breeder, and I can't wait for you guys to see who created what or who's growing what in the documentary to come up. But I'll start off the round table. Let's just name certain strains that we've seen that blew us away without naming the creator, and I'll go ahead and start off with the Moonfog.
Yeah.
Can we round table it for a minute? Like
Yeah.
say a couple more words about it?
Oh, okay, yeah, Moonfog.
Like what comes to like a word that comes to mind when you say
Okay,
Moonfog?
color no matter what the heat.
Oh, that's true. The color on that was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked the bubbles myself. I thought that the smell on that bubbles was super interesting. It was, imagine a plant that smelled exactly like a bath bomb, you guys. It was incredible. It was super interesting, very different.
Good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
I got one.
Okay.
Whitethorn Rose. Let me tell you what. I honestly didn't put a whole lot of stock into it looking at the flower because I don't usually go for a fluffier flower. It's just, not. And you know what? I was so wrong. And I one of my favorite to date.
Dead wrong. It's wild.
Yeah, so good.
It's a pretty one.
What about you, Neil?
Blueberry caviar.
Ooh.
All I got is Woody Harrelson.
I'm gonna have to go pina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pina, man. Like, this is a special strain. It's unique and it's bang on. Like, it is pineapple to a T. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But then there's others that were like growing here at home. Like, I've got the Headies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Dude,
What
there's
can
so
we,
many
like, I don't even
unmentioned,
know
right?
if we're allowed to say what we're growing or what
There's
we got
so
coming.
many more.
You guys are gonna see Lance. You guys are gonna see the Ridgeline Rose. You guys are gonna see things that are unreleased already or that are gonna be coming soon, like the chicken and waffles. You're gonna see things that are just like for those genetic nerds that you're gonna have a really good time throughout these documentaries. Let's just say that.
Lance is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
You'll see some massive blueberry pancakes plants. We're gonna do some really cool stuff with that too.
Yeah.
And
Is that not the
ton of
craziest?
stuff.
Remember sitting underneath those plants? And like
Yeah.
it was 90-degree weather, and the only place you could get it was like we had
It
to get under
was
these plants.
so hot. I thought I was gonna die.
just
I was
dripping.
like, it was like I was just so hot. I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm like, oh my god! And all the shade you could get was behind these gigantic plants, and it's like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess I'll sit right here. It was,
Huge.
the weed provides.
yeah, it really did. Yeah, it was good.
On one of the thumbnails from the lives, we have a picture of that, right? I think we got Ben next to it. Crazy.
Yeah, and Ben
Yeah.
is
Ben's a tall dude.
Yeah.
Very tall.
13, 14, maybe 16 feet. Those plants were huge.
Yeah.
Probably a few people wondering about the vest too. Like, what are we doing wearing vests, man? They're gonna
You'll
see that
see.
too
You
in the
guys are gonna find
documentary.
out. You guys are gonna find out.
Yeah, the
Really?
third show. We should probably run through this again. There's 900 people in here now.
Perfect. So let's go through the schedule again really quick, guys, because today is a packed day.
Yeah,
you
and
were
how
gonna
the
say-
lives change too, Dakota. Don't forget about that part. Like how they're different.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna have guests on different lives. We're gonna have the same giveaways throughout each one. So you guys are gonna have a chance to win genetics and different gear and packed for the giveaways, but different guests on each one. Jason from Ridgeline is gonna be joining us at some point. We got Mendo hopping on, Wildleaf, the guys from Humboldt Seed Company as well at some point. It's gonna be a total fun show. And again, these are on every single channel. So on Basement, on High Again, on Homegrow TV, AC Infinity, Hyperactive Highs. These lives are on every single channel, no matter which one you're tuning in from. You're going to be able to take part in the fun. And like Neil said earlier, they're going to forward you. So you guys kick back, relax. These are going to shoot you down the train to the next documentary, then to the lives and fun. So it's a packed day, guys, as you see. And right now, we're on the very first live, starting here right now. And in just a few short minutes, hopping over to our very first video.
It's just the beginning. And if you guys happen to get lost or knocked off course somehow, or your power goes out and you're like, how do I get back? You can head to anybody's channel. Everything will be there. We also have on our channels playlists of all the videos in where you're at. So you can jump back in if you get lost or you have to go run some errands and want to come back. It'll be easy to find from
Yeah.
anybody's channel.
You can find all of them, to the lives, to all the documentaries, to the behind the scenes, to all of Q's videos. Will be right there.
This should be your plan right here. Like Obi-Wan, it's got the plan. I think I have to call in sick today. If you got to work, you're calling in sick. If your kid's got a sport,
You're calling it.
he's not making it. If you're in jail, like I said, you're going to break out, man. And if you need a ride, there's community members here that will come get you. You know what I mean?
Come get Hagen with us all day.
The great
Yeah,
thing
man.
is you don't have to go anywhere. You can hang out at home. You can chill on your couch. You can veg out. Make
I don't
some
have pants
popcorn.
on right now.
Roll a joint.
You can veg out. I love that.
I don't have pants on right now.
Now, we're going to get these giveaways going very soon, guys, very shortly here, because this video is going to be dropping here in about 15 minutes. There's the alarm right there. Look at that.
Ooh.
Now, it's going to be dropping here 15 minutes on Homegrow TV's channel. If you're just tuning in, guys, the chat, I keep seeing people are a bit confused. There's 934 people across all channels tuning in to watch this drop. So if you're chatting, you're filtered into our main chat. We can see everything, but some people can't see what you're saying. So sometimes when people are saying something, we might be replying to something that's not in your chat. So have fun, sit back, toke up. Big
That's a
things
good
are
one.
coming.
But you know what? We're all going to come together at each video drop. So we'll all be watching Dakota's video together. The chat's going to be popping. Just a quick reminder, you guys, if you're on your phone, on computer, make sure you switch it from top chat to live chat, because then you can actually see everybody chatting in real time rather than whatever YouTube deems is the best comment.
Yeah, I don't understand what they mean by top chat, but
You want the live chat?
Love
You
it.
want the live chat?
So how do you want to start these giveaways? Should we ask the chat? Do we want to go? Do we want to start with the beans? Do we want to start with the?
Yeah, what do you guys want?
I
The
think we should just
2x4
work
grow
our
tent?
top, work from the top and work. all
Well,
the way
I feel
down,
like the
you know?
grow tent kit's got to be last because it's the pinnacle.
huge.
It's somebody's first grow.
Literally.
So we'll start bottom of the list and we'll work our way up. So we're going to start with genetics, and we're going to start with something that is tangled roots, guys. This
Yeah.
is
So before we roll these, let's just go over how they are entering. Obviously, is put in legends, guys. If you already put it in, don't put it again. But then, can we get the email up so they kind of know that? Because we're gonna have to roll through these, and everyone's gonna have to know where they're gonna have to email, and that way there we can get it all settled out after this live show.
good call.
This is if you win. If you guys see your name come up, then email the BOTB giveaways. Make sure you're screenshotting your YouTube account and sending that with your reply and what you won, so that way we can verify everybody and collect your info.
Perfect. So our first giveaway, guys, is going to be for $107 credit on Tangled Roots. And this is a seed bank that focuses on working with people just from the Triangle, you know, in the NorCal area, such as Mendo Dope and Ridgeline Farms that you guys are going to see in the documentaries today. So this is going to be enough to go on that website and grab yourself a pack of whatever it is and some of the things that you might see in this documentary, which is really exciting. So Tangled Roots is going to be the very first giveaway. And again, there's going to be another 4 coming out throughout the day on the other lives. So we ready to hit this first one?
Hell yeah.
Hey, make sure you go give them a follow as well, guys.
From the Triangle, working with their local community, bringing you guys the fire.
All right, are we
We
rolling
hitting
it?
First
Let's
winner.
do it.
Hit it.
Tangled Roots winner is. Let's go.
Let's do it. Who's gonna win? We're almost at
Who be?
1,000 today. Oh,
Frozen
Frozen
Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, congratulations. You are gonna love these genetics. No joke.
Congrats.
That is sick, dude. Frozen Teddy.
Teddy,
So-
the first one in.
The next one is going to be, we're going to have 3 winners of this prize, just like we will on every live, but this is going to be for Humboldt Seed Company, a code to be able to go on the website and grab a pack of beans.
Ready to roll?
Yeah,
Ready to roll.
We got 3 of them,
Roll
right?
out. We
Tell
just
you.
hit 1,000.
Yes, three.
We
Heck
roll
yeah.
3 of them back to back. 1,000
keep it
people in
rolling.
here. Let's
1,000
go.
viewers. Let's go.
1,000 of the day.
And it's
J Smoke wins a credit for the Humboldt Seed Company. Be able to pick up some of the
Congrats.
brand new stuff from there that's going to be
Heck
dropping
yeah.
very soon. Granny
Let's hit it
candy.
again.
Very
We got
Granny
3 of those
candy.
babies to give away.
Beautiful. There it is, guys. So that's our first winner. 2 more coming up right now for a pack on their website. Let's go ahead and keep it rolling.
Boom. Congrats, guys. Thank you guys again for the years of support and love. I mean, that's what helps us be able to do these things. You guys know YouTube. Some people are like, oh, man,
Jump kick.
they're killing it. YouTube
Jump
does
kick.
not help support what we're
Oh, he's
doing.
got a
You
little
guys
plant
do.
too. Heck yeah.
Jump kick.
Congrats, Jump Kick. Right on.
Let's get the last one for the
Our
last
last winner of
gift
Humboldt.
card.
And last Humboldt goes to
AC.
Lampula.
Let's
Lampa?
go.
Limpla.
Lampelas.
Yeah, Lampila.
I like that.
Congratulations, Lampila. That is
Congrats.
sick. So we have one last genetic.
Yeah, but before we get
go ahead.
into we don't have one more genetic, do we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. We still have Seedsman, major sponsor, Parbell Breeders. Well, something from them as well. They came
Oh yeah,
through.
we have 3 more of those. Sorry, my bad.
Yes, we got 3 from Seedsman as well. So shout out to Seedsman for throwing down on this giveaway. So
This
the next
is-
3 winners? Oh my god, I got that right.
Next 3 winners,
more.
and this is
There we
going to
go.
be for a 5 seed pack from Seedsman. And let's go ahead and roll a fun shout out Seedsman for throwing down for the community.
Woo!
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
I can't believe
Go.
it's 9:30 in the morning my time, 8:30 in the morning Dakota's time. What
Here
time is
too.
it there?
8:30.
8:30 for you guys. What time for you,
We're
Jay?
on Columbia time.
It's
Damn.
6:30 a.m. here.
6:30 a.m. And like for everyone around the world, put it in the chat. What time is it where you're at? We got 1,007 people in here across all combined lives, man. And these videos are just going to drop to a video, come back to a live. So after you watch Dakota's video, hang tight because it's coming back. We're going to be here again. We're going to hang out all day, guys. This is unbelievable. And there's giveaways like this in every single
All day.
All
Wipe
day.
those sleepers out of your eyes. Pack those bongs. Roll them dubs. Guys, get ready for a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every single live is gonna have these same giveaways. So everybody's gonna have a chance to win.
Oh,
Here's
I
our
saw
second
both.
season.
Ooh!
Second seedsman, Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Congrats,
What's up,
Jonathan.
Johnny?
Congratulations.
Go.
I
Getting
see
hooked
John.
up.
I call him Johnny, but I see Johnny all the time, man. He's here all the time in the live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's got a great friend,
Congratulations.
Jonathan Romaine.
We love
dude.
that.
Let's go, Johnny.
Johnny.
Over 1,000. Can we hit 2,000
Mr.
today?
H.
Mr. H.
You getting
Mr.
hot.
Q's cousin.
Yeah, Mr. A. I like that. That's
Camera
my
troubles,
daddy.
but I'm here.
All right. All we have left for this is the AC stuff. What do you think? We start with the $100 gift card?
Yeah.
Yeah, before
Let's
we
do
get
it.
into that though, let's not give that away yet because
All right.
we did thank AC Infinity, but we do need to thank somebody else from AC Infinity. So I'd like to go to heaven for that, and I would like to do our thanks there too because this special person. I mean, go ahead, Hev. Sydney, Sid the kid.
Well, of course. I mean, we have a special thank you to Sid personally in our video, but of course, I mean, we wouldn't be sitting here right now without Sydney. You guys,
100%.
Sydney was the one that believed in this. She was the one that when we came to her with this idea, she was like, fuck yeah, I'm on board. We got to make this happen. And if she wasn't a part of this, none of this would be happening. You guys got to know, like, Sid is the absolute best. I love her so much. She, not only do we work with her, but I am happy to call her a friend because, like, again, she believes in us. She believed in this trip, and I cannot, you guys.
And the community.
You're gonna make me emotional
Yeah,
because I love
true.
her so much.
All these giveaways that
Seriously.
always be happening, AC giving back to the community, like driving force behind it. So just an amazing company, amazing team, amazing friends.
Yep.
Wow.
And she was out there with us in the field. So I mean,
She
you
was
know,
there
this
the whole
company
time.
isn't just talk. They're sending people out there into these cannabis fields, learning what the farmers are doing, seeing what kind of things that maybe AC Infinity can do for people like them as well. You know, so it goes much bigger than just home growing at this point.
She gave back to the farmers too. Like there
Yeah.
wasn't, one farmer that we're gonna visit that didn't leave with some awesome gear that they knew that was really gonna help them. That they were like, dude, thank you, so grateful for that. So that was really cool.
Perfect.
Sydney, you're the best. We love
I
you.
love her.
Thanks.
Let's
Sid.
get back into these giveaways.
All right, we got 2 left. So we'll start out with a $100 gift card from AC Infinity, guys. And this is worldwide. You can use this baby on their website. It's gonna be
For
awesome.
any of this stuff, let's hit it.
Hit it. Ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you guys. And just don't forget, there's going to be giveaways, this many giveaways on every live for the rest of the day. So chances to win full to grow tent kits. Kegs!
Yeah, cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just won yourself
Congratulations.
a $100
Congrats.
card. Should we do the grand finale? Should we do the tent kit? Who's going to win a 2x4?
Let me
I think
pull
you
it
hang
up.
tight
Yeah.
for a minute here. We got,
Let's take
we
a
got
look at what
6
it
minutes
is first.
left before this video
Okay,
drops.
so let's see what the big winner of this live stream is gonna get.
I
Yeah,
want
I'll
to go
pull
to
it
the community real quick, and I want to get them to try to bump this up. We got 1,014 people in here across all lives.
This
Let's see how
early.
big we can get this early in the morning, guys. Put it out on your platforms. Put it out on your Instagrams.
Let's go.
Let's do this together. Let's see how big.
Yeah.
We do it all the time. Do
You
you
guys
remember
don't understand Dakota's video about this trip is coming after right after this. You guys
Unbelievable.
have to be here. You have
Literally.
to.
It's literally going to be dropping, guys, in 5 minutes. We still got another giveaway. But I love that. Guys, yeah, let's shout this out. Let's make this the biggest thing ever. Let's make a splash with this and just get to every single one of the lives in one of these drops here today because there's a lot of full stories from different angles coming back to back today, guys.
Back to
Oh, yeah.
back. Epicness. I'm so excited. I haven't even seen everybody's fully, so we're over here just clamoring.
I'm so
We know
excited.
Dakota, yours is going to be absolutely amazing. I guarantee
Always
your
do
best work.
amazing work.
probably something you're most proud of, just like I feel like we all are. So we're so excited to be able to share this with you guys in this moment and just give you guys a peek like never before from a perspective you've never seen. It's gonna be
before the video drops, as we approached this content, like when we got home and we had 5 terabytes of footage, what were your guys' thoughts of how do you even start this? Like, what did you think, Jay? Like, what was going through your head?
Man, it felt like Joe, you ever jumped in a swimming pool with all your clothes on? Because that's kind of what it felt like. You just going head first in. You're just like, it's a bit of a struggle at first, but you get used to it, and then you're like, all right, this ain't so bad. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sifting through. But I think my favorite part was just reliving these memories and seeing these funny moments and going back to them and just sitting there editing with the biggest smile on my face, just remembering how much fun we had and just how much we got accomplished in such a short amount of time.
Yeah. Well said, dude. I love the analogy jumping in the pool because that's spot on.
And I literally did that too. I jumped in the. I remember I jumped in the pool at BizCon, full of clothes, man.
Yeah,
and it is heavy, dude.
That's
it's heavy. It's cold. It takes your breath away.
It's funny that he asked you that specifically because you did do that.
Yeah. So it was daunting though. Honestly, I was overwhelmed. I was like, I've never done anything like this. I don't even know where to start. But you know what? Once we started diving into it, it all just kind of started falling together, the pieces, and it's an incredible journey.
Well,
and I think it's just one step forward to just normalizing this plant. We're all still so restricted online. We're all getting our Instagrams deleted. We're all getting our videos restricted. This is just one more step in making it normal, telling these stories and showing how this plant is not a bad thing. It's an amazing thing for all of us. And we all have a passion for it. So let's make it heard. Let's let people know.
Yes. Well said, dude.
Yeah.
Joe, how did you feel?
I want to say, I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. You guys have taught me so much, and you guys have really helped me level up my content. And Coda, hi again, Jay, everybody, man. Thank you for all your help because I'm just excited to be part of this team, and I can't wait to see where we're going next because we're going somewhere next.
I might start tearing up right now.
I might too.
Too early. I'm just still tired.
Yeah, but it is pretty cool, man. We've all worked together through this. We've been spending hours upon hours behind the scenes, like live like this, but behind the scenes, we're all sitting like this editing, and there's moments where we go from chatting and laughing to just silence. And then we come back and we're there working, man. And that's been a journey that we've never done together, guys. I mean, we've always worked together, but that was a new friendship bond that I think is pretty cool, man. And I think people are going to see this throughout this content too. And it's just special, man.
Yes.
Pretty cool what we did as a team. Pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah.
So there it is. We're there in 60 seconds, guys, around that. So who's going to be our lucky winner? 2x4, the first of the day. Another 4 to come on the rest of the lives throughout the day, guys. A full kit from AC Infinity. All you have to do is throw it down in the chat, legends, and we're about to find out our next lucky winner, guys.
1,062.
Let's go. Here we go, guys. Moments away from the next bid dropping. We're going to see you guys. We'll see you right after Dakota's bid. We can talk about it. We have more giveaways.
David!
David!
Yes, I always see you.
I love it. There's people asking about the vest, eh? They want to get some vest. That's funny.
Patches? Some patches, maybe?
Dude, I'm telling you, I might just be wearing this full time around the house with all the pockets. I got everything. I'm like, what do I need? I got it.
There is something really weird about when you put a vest on, once you realize how utility it is, it's game changer, man. Remember Jorge?
Jorge loved these things, man. He's like, so
shit,
many
man.
pockets. I can keep everything in this thing.
When you're stoned, that's the way. You're like, wow.
Well,
You guys
huge
were
congrats.
1 minute away.
1 minute away. Huge congrats to David LeBlanc on winning that 2x4 tent. Again, guys, we're about to hop off right now. Go to the first documentary, Homegrow TV, launching right now. We'll see you guys there on in the chat.
Get hyped, get hyped.
First one's out. Dabs are done.